wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here. And, I wanted to show that image of Pikachu running around and having fun for a couple of reasons. First off, I'm streaming this right after going to the vet with Sharla. And when we got to the vet's office, she passed away. Not long after we got there. The vet technician had looked at her and she only had one lung functioning and her heart was barely working. So she passed away. The reason I'm saying this in recording and live on Twitch is because Sharla has been a part of these streams from day one. Whether it's causing mischief by playing on my with the cords, laying on my lap, or jumping up on my laptop and pressing keys, she was always a big part of this. So I wanted to have this stream, despite how sad I feel and how much pain I feel from the loss, because it would be what she would have wanted. She would have wanted me to continue to have fun. That being said, I still hate this electric rat. But I'm going to do something today I don't tip it that kind of sort of goes against the rules. And that is that I'm going to be using Persian in this episode. Not in battle, but as a ride Pokemon. And I'm going to give Persian the nickname Sharla today. So, I want this stream and this recording to be chat's way to say goodbye to essentially one of the two channel mascots of my channel. With that, let's continue. Almost fitting that we ended in Lavender Town last time we played Let's Go Pikachu, but yeah, this almost seems fitting. But yeah, just for today, we are going to bring Persian out. We are going to put Magikarp in the box because this thing does not deserve to be out in the party. Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. I know Darkadder is going to make something of a fuss about me having Persian as my ride Pokemon. But she has been a part of these streams from day one. I feel this is a good fitting to send her off. With that, Sharla the Persian. I am He ain't a machine. Yeah, but he has been kind of touchy about me using rides, but just for today. Just for today. Besides, we ain't nowhere near being able to beat Team Rocket yet. Jessie and James are literally our roadblock to being able to do anything. So, yeah. We're gonna go and see what Pokemon we can still catch. Because I know I can catch more. Let's see. I cannot catch Meowth, which kind of unfortunate. I have both Growlithe and Arcanine. I have Machop. I cannot catch the Bellsprout line. I could go catch some Graveler. But yeah, the irony that I finished, that when last we played, we were in Lavender Town. Look, it almost, I don't know, it just almost feels perfect, guys. It almost feels perfect. So, a little about Sharla. She was a Russian blue short hair mix. And was an absolute troll, if you could all tell when I was streaming. No, she was like that outside of streams too. She was an absolute troll. But, yeah, I initially wasn't going to do this stream at all. I was going to wait until this afternoon after, you know, the news has sunk in and just let you guys know through Twitch, but at the same time, doing it that way just didn't feel right. But yeah, we could have gotten her treatment, but there was no guarantee she would have even survived getting treatment. And literally as we were talking about her treatment options, Sharla passed away. So, it is a very hard day. Yeah, them ads. Them ads. It's okay. I am willing to talk about it until I'm blue in the face today. I am willing to talk about it until I am blue in the face. Indeed. Indeed. No, but he's probably not loving the idea that I'm writing Persian, of all things right now, but I don't want you guys to see Persian as a ride Pokemon today. I want you guys to see this Persian as Sharla's last attempt, the last time Sharla will be part of streams. She's not going to be in battle, she's just going to be here kind of as a tribute. Hello, Namco. Hello, hello. Yes. Thank you, Namco. Thank you so much. I need to level up Pikachu as a supportive team member, of course. Of course. I almost want to take her into battle with Jessie and James, But that would be breaking the rules of only using Pikachu in battle, and I'm not going to faint a cat that is essentially me saying goodbye to my own beloved pet. I had Sharla for about 10 years, roughly. So she was definitely an older cat. When I found her, she was about 6, 7 years old. Roughly. So I've had her for about 10 years. And she was just the funniest thing. The funniest thing. I am going to say it. I am going to miss having her cause as much mischief as she did on the channel. And I'm pretty sure you guys are too. How's Callie? Well, she's looking out the window right now. She did sniff the crate a little bit before I left, and I guess she kind of already knew. Yeah. She stayed by the crate she stayed by the cat carrier all night. So she knew. She knew. I wish I could turn the ads off for today, guys. I really do. And it's almost like Sharla waited, guys, until we made it. It's like she hung in there just long enough for us to make it. Yet, big chungus. Sharla was a little on the heavier side. Even Sharla was definitely a chungus as well. She was a hefty girl. She was a very big cat. I want to say her last weigh-in was about 15 pounds. So she was a hefty girl. A very, very hefty girl. No, unfortunately not, but, I was going to do a bug run for my next Pokemon run. I am no longer going to be doing that. I am instead going to be doing the normal type run. The cat run. The cat run. Well, I would need a cat starter for that. And I don't believe we can get Perugly or, Glam Meow in, Scarlet and Violet. I believe they were cut for that. Yeah, Sprigatito. Sprigatito is kitty. I would have to look and see what cat Pokemon are in Scarlet and Violet. I know it's more than just Sprigatito. That being said, I am not going to be nicknaming Sprigatito Sharla. Sharla may have been a feisty old girl, but not the level of naughty that Callie is, for sure. Callie will still be here to cause much mischief, guys. Don't worry. Callie will still be here to cause Pokemon. Indeed. And I have Pokédex. Actually, so yeah, we could actually check Scarlet and Violet's Pokédex to see if how many kitties we can get, starting with our starter as 1. Kitty snack. Kitty snack. No. No kitty snack. No munchies. I'm actually trying to find and chain Onyx, if you can believe it, guys. I'm actually trying to chain Onyx right now because I've decided I'm gonna try to shiny hunt today, and I'm going to use Onyx as my chain. Not a good idea, but it is an idea. I needed to grind for levels, so be it. I am going to. And okay, Meowth. So far we have Sprigatito and its evolutionary line for cats, and we have Meowth and Persian for cats and Scarlet and Violet. I do not know if they are version exclusives, though. God, I hope they're not version exclusives. There are so many dogs in this Pokédex, guys, though. There are so many dogs. Yeah, but there are also so many dogs. And even then, I almost want to get an Alolan Persian, guys. Just to be accurate, even more accurate, because Sharla was a Russian blue mix. But yeah, it only looks like there's only 3 cats and so many stinking dogs. I mean, Chen Pao was a cat. The Eevee, not every Eevee is a cat, but most of them are cats. You know what? Screw it. You know what? I'm gonna catch a whole team of Eevees. I'm gonna catch a whole team of Eevees. Make it the Eevee run. More cats than you can shake a stick at. No, they are based on lynx, which are cats. They are of the Fenidae family. I suppose I could probably only get away with having 1 Eevee, though, guys. You guys wouldn't let me do a full evolution run. You guys wouldn't let me get away with a whole evolution run. No way. So I bet you guys are wondering, well, what am I gonna shiny hunt after I chain all these Onyx? Surprisingly, not a cat. Not a cat. Lucian? No. I would probably use the most cat-like of the evolutions. As much as I love Umbreon, as much as I love Umbreon, I'm going to go with the one that actually looks the most like a cat, despite all of them meowing like cats. Like the entire, like almost the entire evolution line sounds like cats. Yeah. The question then becomes which one gets to be named Sharla? That becomes the question. Because I'll be perfectly honest, without the Glamnia line, I almost want to keep Sharla as a Persian. Just because the Alolan Persian can come in the Russian blue breed, which Sharla was a mix of. If you're, and I'm gonna make the cat run even more special, guys. Because I want, not only am I naming 2 of the Pokemon after 2 of my cats, but I'm also wanting to have them named after yours as well. So if you guys have a cat, I would very, very much like to nickname them after your cats as well. I know if this was a dog run, I do realize after this I am going to have to do an all-puppy run. Scarlet and Violet have plenty of puppies, so I don't have to worry there. There are plenty of doggos to go around. It's a good thing they don't have flying cats. Game Freak are a bunch of weird... The Pokemon Company are a bunch of weirdos, Matt. They could make a flying type cat. Trying not to cry on stream. Trying not to cry on stream. Could cry later. I could cry later. Yeah. And it would probably be a legendary. Matt upgrading from the status of being a bat. No, oh, there goes my chain, guys. Onyx ran away from me. There goes my chain. Going from a bat to a griffin or a manticore, as some mythical depictions of manticores have them having bat wings. I could totally see it as a legendary Pokemon. There's a Cubone. That is a big dude. But yeah, it's gonna be a rough couple of days, guys. It's gonna be a rough couple of days. The good news is I do not have to go to the day job today. Today, this is my only job that I'm doing today. For the Onyx I'm trying to chain to run away. I wouldn't blame Pikachu for that. Pikachu only has Iron Tail. No. Us just starting out in Lavender Town was just a weird coinky dink. No. I can't blame Pikachu. And the reason I can't blame Pikachu is because electricity can potentially save lives. Yeah, me trying to chain and shiny hunt with Onix, probably not a good idea. It is a toughie to catch. It is a toughie to catch, so probably not a good idea. That and electricity can also electricity can save lives, guys. It can take lives, but it can also save lives. As much as I would love to, yes. As much as I would love to, yes. You are not a ground type yet. I'm going to zap you. Let's see. I could run a 60-minute ad right now, guys. I could run a 60-minute ad right now. While I go get some more water because, oh boy, am I gonna need to be hydrated today, guys. So the ad is rolling. You guys let me know if the ad actually went. Well, guys, did the ad go through? So I must have had powers. The parent and child Pokemon. Oh gosh. I feel like a parent who just lost my child. I know that sounds weird, guys, but seeing Kangas get big powers. I don't think I'll be able to run another ad though, guys. That's the thing. I don't think it'll let me run another ad, but yeah. It says 1 minute before I can run another ad. This kid is in my way. You had ad? Good. Not that far-fetched. I just thought I heard a puppy. I just thought I heard a puppy. Please tell me that wasn't the puppy I just heard now. Yep, that was a puppy. I heard a puppy. The puppy Pokemon. And if I'd been playing Let's Go Eevee, I would have a Growlithe right now. I cannot go into Sabrina's gym. But I can go in the fighting dojo. Oh. Hello, you. Fighting types. I'm not scared of no fighting types. I got Floaty Fall. But yeah, I really don't know how to say it, guys, other than I had to stream today, and I just had this. I felt this was the best way to keep you guys informed of what happened. I know on Discord last night I announced that she wasn't doing very good. I just didn't think she was this, like, I didn't think she would go so soon. I have 3 Pokemon in my party. The only other Pokemon I should have, though, is Sharla the Persian right now. I did decide to have Sharla cremated, and I will be receiving her remains in a week. So, Sharla will still be here, she just won't be part of the streams anymore. But I will be keeping her remains. Thunder Punch. Interesting. Also, who's the third wheel in this party? Who is the third wheel in this party? Onyx. Onyx. So hopefully in 60 seconds I'll be able to run another ad and not have to worry about Twitch doing it. Oh yeah, every time you do that emote, I'm going to be reminded of just how big of a menace she was, because yeah. And even in her last moments, she still was She was weak, but she was still feisty as hell. Very typical of a Russian blue. Very feisty. That's okay, Dark Adder. That's all I need. That's just for today. Just for today. Then Sharla will go back in the box. But yeah. The next Pokemon stream I'm going to be doing is going to be the All Kitties run. All the Kitties. I just hope the Meowth line isn't exclusive to just one. And that I can get all of the cats in one copy. I can now that you guys have channel points, but the problem is I don't think I want you guys gambling today. I don't know if I want you guys gambling today. And yes, I am still working on trying to find the image for bones, for the actual bones. instead of that round circle. And I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm not succeeding, though. I'm trying, but I'm not succeeding. Almost thinking of changing the name to Kibble. Like kitty kibble. Meaning, yes, you guys win. I am a full-on necromancer now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It'll be kitty kibble. You win. You win. The only problem is I'm not going to raise a necromancer. Yes, I am. Yes, you guys win. You win. The A is kitty. I is kitty. I is a very sad kitty today. Oh. Ads! Oh, dem ads. Dem ads. I didn't even do that ad, guys. I did not even do that ad. I didn't get to do the ad, guys. I was literally hovering over it and the ad did itself. The ad ran itself. It's a 60-second ad at least. It's a 60-second ad at least. Oh, keep your Pidgey inside, kids. Keep your Pidgey inside. Team Rocket will steal it. Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie. Now, am probably gonna come with come up with some really weird rules for the cat run. But for the most part, because it's not going to be the same rule, I'm probably not gonna go with this. Not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. All of the Pokemon that I'm going to be using in the cat run are not going to apply to the rules are not going to apply as they would my monotype run. The idea is to keep all the cats alive. The idea is to keep all the cats alive. That being said, I do know how to get access to an Alolan Meowth and by extension Alolan Persian. And I have to do all of the language classes, guys. I have to go to school and do all of the language classes. That is the only way to get an Alolan Meowth and by extension Alolan Persian. Yep, that's right, I gotta go to school if I want a cat. Yeah, but that's the only one I have to do, guys. That is the only class I will have to mandatory do. If I want an accurate Sharla. If I want a breed accurate Sharla. I swear there should be. I swear there are some people who should not be pet parents. The way they treat their pets. Because these guys aren't just pets, they're family. These are not just pets, they are family. Yeah, the most cat-like of all of the evolutions, I'm going to say it, is Umbreon and Espeon. So I could, in theory, have my pick of the two. Theoretically, I could also use Flareon and Jolteon, but not Vaporeon. Eevee is a very rare encounter, though. But why the heck does this Pokédex have so many dogs? I don't hate dogs, guys. I'm just like, why? Yeah. Yeah. Just like so many different dogs. Even dogs made out of dough. There are dogs made out of dough, guys. Dogs made out of dough. Why? Intimidate Shinx. Okay, so the Cashotomy dog. Cash money dog. I'm not saying I hate dogs, guys. I am not saying I hate dogs. I love dogs. I just like right now I'm trying to plan a cat run. And there are so many dogs in this Pokédex. Okay, so Shinx is in both. That's good. You got dough dogs, you got rock dogs. No, actual bread dough. I would argue that only Suicune and Raikou are actually the cats, because Raikou is a tiger, whereas Suicune is a leopard. But, Entei is a dog. Entei is a dog. It is not a cat. People will argue till they're blue in the face that Entei is supposed to be a lion. The answer to that is no. Its physiology is way too close to that of a dog, which is why they're the legendary beasts and not the legendary cats or dogs. Because Entei decided to be different. Eevee, you are the rarest encounter ever. You only spawn in like a set number of places, and it's at like 1%. So South Providence Area 2 and West Providence Area 3, and I'm probably thinking at yeah, Shinx is based on lynxes. Not lions. The Shinx line are lynxes. Yes, I know Luxray looks like a lion, but it is not. It is a lynx. I know lynxes don't typically have long tails, Yeah, Growlithe is just a dog. Growlithe is a dog. There's no two ways about that. Growlithe is a dog. Yeah, well, considering that we have a world where undead doggies do exist, I don't know about that, Matt. I don't know. The Iberian Peninsula is a... I know why Scarlet and Violet have so many dogs, and it's because the Iberian Peninsula absolutely loves them. Like, there are more dogs per capita than people. You do the cat-o run, you will do a doggo run. At the same time, I don't know. Because I don't want to be dissing on all the dog lovers out there. Again, I don't hate dogs. It's just, I keep cats. Okay, Growlithe do be doggy. Growlithe do be doggy. I believe if you do the expansion, you get a Hisuian Growlithe, which is fire rock, for special doggy. God, I gotta play Legends Arceus. I gotta play Legends Arceus. It's never gonna be a legendary, I'm sorry, Matt. Arcanine will never be a legendary Pokemon. No, it is not a legendary, though. Wants to learn Fury Swipes? No. Why am I not teaching her Fury Swipes? Well, she's not gonna be battled. Arcanine's design is based on, I believe it's, the Shiba statues that you often see outside of shrines in both China and Japan. I think that's the reference for it, which is why its design is the way it is, and it's so gosh darn fluffy. The inspiration for it shows even more so in its Hisuian form. With all of the rocks being kind of sort of curly. Except for it doesn't have the stats of a Paradox Pokemon. I'm gonna be blunt with you guys. Depending on it does not matter which one of these two you pick, you will still be able to get the other one in Mewtwo's cave. So the question is do I want to kick people in the face, or do I want to punch them in the face? Meh. It's going straight into the box. Hitmonlee is going straight into the box. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to run an ad. we go. Nice and ads. That ad was my doing, guys. I needed a minute. I needed a minute. I needed a minute for those ads. Ads. I needed a sippy break, and I needed to blow my nose. I needed to blow my nose. I swear, even when she's not here, Sharla causing me all sorts of problem. Sharla being a problem. So here's the thing, guys. Sharla actually was not sick on Tuesday. She was running around. She was having zoomies. She was eating. She was roughhousing. She was being a normal cat. When I found her yesterday, she was in her crate. She was not moving much, and she was not breathing very well. Her eyes were kind of glassed over, so if she was sick for a while, she was hiding it very, very well. Because on Tuesday, she was a typical kitty. Speaking of dogs, this puppy, I'm going to let it go free. Okay, where can I go? Can I go north from here? I cannot. And Cerulean City does not exactly let me go back to Mount Moon this way either. Because I want to try to go catch a Clefable, so I honestly have to use the chungus. Growlithe spared. Zubats murdered. No, Zubats are not murdered. They are just captured and put in Pokeballs. That's all. That's all. She touched a Growlithe. Well, I'm not killing any bats today. No. No. My cats are indoor kitties. They do not go outside. And if they do go outside, I am holding onto them and letting them get some fresh air that way. There's the Slowpoke. We know there are Clefable in Mount Moon, and I want one. I believe I have a Sandshrew now. is just looking at the window, looking at the crate, the cat crate, seeing that Sharla isn't in there. I'm going to be okay, guys. I promise. It's just gonna be a tough next couple of days. And I know a lot of content creators do take the next, like, when they lose a pet, they take a couple of days up. Yeah, yeah. Because we thought she got out. Thank goodness she didn't. You wanna know what, though? When she finally decided to make herself known, she was sleeping right up against the walls, which are white, with her belly out, which is completely white, and her legs kinda hidden so that I couldn't see the orange and black spots on her legs. So yeah, she decided she was gonna sleep in camouflage mode. Because Callie's underside, except for a couple of spots on her her arms and legs, are yeah, it's completely clean. It's completely clean. It's completely clean. The vets said that Sharla essentially was going to die of old age. Her organs were shutting down. She was going to die of old age. She was essentially dying of old age. She was an old cat. So there really wasn't anything they could do for her. Yes, you are the only troublemaker left. So yeah, Sharla's picture on Discord, if anybody knows anybody who can turn that into an emote and just have it, that would be super duper awesome. Yes, and she is the bigger of the two troublemakers. Nah, I don't want to chain bats. Bats are difficult, but I see a bug. Yeah, she is the singular troublemaker. And trouble she will make, guys, and trouble she will make. I hate throwing balls at Paris, guys. It's so small. It's so small. But yeah, if anybody knows how I can get it will literally be called the Sharla RIP emote. And I will literally pay monies for that. Just as a way to immemorialize my pet. And I'll probably have an emote of Callie at some point too, the little stinker. The chaos emote. Also, speaking of emotes, guys, I believe there's a new one for you. Don't know if anybody saw it. Because I want... why RIP? Because anybody who... Well, we do have good game, guys. We also want people to rest in pieces when their ego is when their egos lose. like I said, older animals. It's just older animals. Oh, come on, Paris. Nice crayon. I'm catching bugs, catching bugs. Why bugs? Why not? No, Dark Adder. I don't want you to think that. I don't want you to think that. You are not cursed, my dude. You are not... You are not cursed, my dude. Odds are your dog is just old, is getting older, and yeah, that's a coincidence. That's a coinky dink. Whereas I found Sharla, oh shoot, I want to say 10 years ago. So she was an older cat when I already found her. Like, I wasn't even sure how old, like, between me and the vet, we weren't able to properly put an age on Sharla, so we don't exactly know how old she was when she when I found her and took her to the vet for the first time. You know, get her shots, make sure she was dewormed, all of that stuff. She was perfectly healthy when I found her about 10 years ago. So, yeah, 10 years with a pet. It's a lot longer than she would have lived had she been outside. She was out in the trees she was out in the trees out in my back garden with a litter of 4 kittens. One of those kittens being Callie. And with her breed being a Russian blue mix. Yeah, so you knew exactly how old your dog was when he passed. When he got cancer. I'm going to go for an estimate of, we were estimating on, Sharla's age when we found her. We weren't even fully sure. But it seemed like she was dumped, because, apparently her kittens weren't as, you know, they didn't look like her. Which is just sad. Nobody should dump their pet like that. It just makes me so upset. Yeah, and there's not really much you can do. There's not much you can do. If I had to guess... Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna be perfectly healthy one day in the future, and then one day I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sicking on my deathbed. That's not gonna make it any easier for my family, though. Those are the people you have to think about. It's like, who It's not necessarily about your passing, it's about who you leave behind. Do I have any Ultra Balls? I have 8. I'm gonna need to go buy some Pokeballs, guys. I'm gonna have to go back to Pewter City and buy some Pokeballs. And not Pokeballs. I'm talking about more Great Balls and Ultra Balls. And the ad decided to roll without my permission. Yeah, Twitch did that. I didn't do that. Okay. Impish. I'm just checking Sharla's nature. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Impish. That sounds about right. Impish nature. Just like a gremlin. Yep. Just like a little gremlin. Give me the Paris. I'm chaining Paris. The scary thing is the higher the chain, the more likely they're gonna run. But I need a higher chain so that I can find Clefable. I needs me a Fable. That's 6 Paris. Not a single Clefable spawn yet. Not a single Clefable spawn yet. I'd say my odds are pretty good now. 7 Paris. I'd say my odds are looking pretty good. And now we wait. We wait and we wait. Yeah, I caught a lot of Paris. That's a lot of Paris. That's Clefairy. There's an item in here? Oh, another moonstone. Wait, how many moonstones do I have? Where would that even be? Battle? No.
power-up? I have 2 moonstones. I mean, I could evolve the Nidorina and the Nidoking to add to the Pokédex. Won't get me any more EXP, though. That's a lot of Paris, guys. That's a lot of Paris. 5 Paris? 6 Paris? Not a single Clefable to be seen. Because I've caught more of them. Paris is actually kind of is a little on the rarer side for spawns. The common spawns are bats and rocks. Clefairy and Paris are actually a little rare. Clefable is like a 1%. Whereas I think Paris and Clefairy are like a 5% chance. So they are a little rarer. Yeah, it's a big Paris. Spooters in a backpack. I don't think Paris are based on spiders, though. I don't know what they're based on, but they're not spooters. They're not spooters. That being said, none of these Paris that are spawning are shiny either. So, my shiny odds are not good, right? My odds of encountering a shiny still not great. That's 8! 8 spooter! 8 not spooters! I could probably get away with sending some of these to the professor. Okay, there's 2 Clefairy now. That's a good sign. That's 2 Clefairy. Always a good sign. That's another Paris. That's Chansey. We already got one of those. So we have reached the we have reached the counter threshold, chain threshold for Chansey to show up. Which means we should see Clefable. Because Chansey is a 1% encounter everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. But only at a 1%. How much EXP do I need until your next level up, Pikachu? 1,168. Okay, Chansey's gone, which means maybe Clefable will show up. That being said, the Paris are everywhere. The Paris are everywhere. Yes, Clefairy, I see you and you are cute. Do I dare, guys? Do I dare? Yes, indeed they are, but they are not spooters. And you want to know what's funny? We actually get to see a Pokemon that does become a full cicada, and that is Nincada. Because Nincada are based on the same thing. The mushrooms are a parasite that force Paris underground. Oh god. The Paris are everywhere, guys. I can't take 2 steps without a Paris being there. All I want to find is Clefable, Clefable. But I guess I know why they call it a Clefable. Because it's a fable if you ever find one. Yeah, this is about accurate, guys. Sharla seems interested in the bug you just caught. Yep. Classic Sharla behavior. Wait, what? Oh, it's just a dude. It literally just be... a dude. I do have my Elgato going. I also, have, Streamlabs open, but minimized at the moment. And I'm actually looking at Twitch, my Twitch page right now. Believe it or not. But yeah, the border there is from the Elgato. I've tried getting rid of that, and I gave up. And I stepped on a Paris, guys! I stepped on a Paris. I don't want to catch anymore. I literally just want Clefable to show up. Clefable show up anywhere that, Clefairy typically do. Well, the Elgato was capturing the imaging. I'm just not able to get rid of that. Yeah. I think the first time I found the Clefable, it was down here. There's Clefairy. No Clefairy. Bad Clefairy. Okay, there's 2 Clefairy. And a bunch of bats. Look at all these bats. Dude, stay away from me. That's a small Clefairy. Oh boy, I am trapped. Okay, safe. Safe. Come on. I probably missed my chance to capture Clefable, guys. I'm probably never gonna find it again. I'm going to find a shiny eventually, guys. I'm going to find a shiny eventually. 30 EXP. a rare candy. Nope. I got tough candy, though. Making Chungus even faster. More HP. I'm trying to think. Weezing and Arbok attack on the special side. So it might be good to give Chungus 2 of these. I'm looking in. I'm not finding it though, guys, but I'm finding more Paris to chain. More Paris to chain. Ugh. I am gonna run an ad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm running an ad. These pre-roll ads necessary. No, I'm not, because I'm not blowing my nose. Not right now, I'm actually just drying my eyes. I just dry my eyes. Just drying the old eyes and taking a breath. And in case you guys were wondering, well, what's our Paris count now? 11. I've caught 11 of these things. And there's Chansey again. Not what I wanted to see. Go away. Go away, Chansey. I do not want to see you. Unless you're shiny, which you are not. Not as part of the chain, no. Every Paris that I've caught so far is part of the chain. I did catch an initial... Yeah, I did catch a singular Paris. A singular Paris. Now I've got 12. And I swear, they are everywhere. One of the rarest spawns in the entire cave, and the more you catch, the more you see. And the less Zubats I see, which is nice. I don't hate bats. But, yeah, that Chansey keeps showing up, and it's not shiny. I'm not happy. I don't think any Pokemon even spawn in this room. I've never been in here long enough to find out. I know in the originals they did. Yep, there's a Paris right there. Just chilling. Okay, so what's Paris? And Chansey. And you're not shiny, Chansey! Yes, the overworld sprites can show up as shiny. You're less just when you're not meeting my face. Well, you're not meeting. Okay, you gotta remember, I've been playing Pokemon for a very, very, very long time. And so you know exactly what I mean when I say I have seen enough Zubat to last me a lifetime. Like, I've been playing Pokemon since Gen 1. I am all too familiar with how annoying you take how annoying it is. You take 5 steps and oh, there's a Zubat. Take another 5 steps in Mount Moon. Oh, there's another Zubat. God forbid you actually find the Clefairy you're looking for. Because you wanted to use a Clefairy on your team for some godforsaken reason. Probably because Golem is good. Whereas in Gen 1, Crobat was kind of not. It took forever to get, and and the payoff wasn't even worth it. Despawn, Chansey. Despawn, thank you. Yeah, there's only 3 bats. Normally this room would be flooded with them. There's another non-shiny Chansey. I don't even want to see a Yeah. It does. The only way I'm catching another Zubat is if it's pink. If it's pink, I am looking for a shiny. And that's not shiny. And neither is that bat. I'm looking for a bat with pink wings. Those are not pink. And Chansey spawns in with the Geodude. And Chansey spawns in with the Geodude. Growing up, as kids, we would sneak our Game Boys into the school. And out on the schoolyard, we would trade Pokemon. So yeah, there were some people who actually did get their golems. They would trade a Graveler for a Graveler just to have Golem. Didn't care about completing their Pokédexes like we do now. Back then, it was all about having the cool Pokemon. Oh, we did! We brought our own. We would sneak our Game Boys and our link cables into school. And then when Yu-Gi-Oh became the new big thing, we would sneak our trading cards into school. And we'd play card games. I still want to see somebody attempt to make an actual working dual disc. I'm still waiting for that, guys. to be rich to figure out the basic the basic concept, really. Zubat, you are blue and purple. You are not you are not green and purple. Get out of here. Hiding in a corner from all of the Paris. And Chansey. I guess I should prove my point that now that I've got such a high level of, a catch rate, that Chansey will literally spawn anywhere and everywhere. Not just inside where you got the chain. And I'm not finding no Clefables, which is making me kinda sad. Okay, there's 2 Paris, 2 Zubat. What stinks is Kaiba's idea wasn't the only, isn't technically an original idea because Siegfried had the same idea. Kaiba just beat Pegasus to the punch. Kaiba just got to Pegasus first. Thirteen Paris. Ah! I've caught 13 level 6 Paris today. But the basic premise is... Oh, this is the only way to shiny hunt and find rare Pokemon. That's the only reason why Chansey is spawning everywhere. That is very true. But even just getting the basic premise is being able to get a scanner to recognize each card first. Like a scanning system for each card. And I know how tournaments are with sleeves, so yeah. The basic idea that I have, and I know no, I do not have the money to implement this. I wish I did. But, essentially the idea would be to create sleeves that can register the image, like, identify each card, and a scanning system that does the same. Then takes the identified card and show the hologram. Yeah, I know, that sounds like a lot of work. And it would be. Yeah, code do be a thing. And then making sure that that code is in every single sleeve. Like, there is a chip inside every card sleeve to register that card. To identify each card. From there, putting them on a duel table, heck, even an arena table, because people would build arenas to this stuff, let's be real. Well, there's Charmander, which is the rare spawn on this route. Wait long enough and we'll see Chansey, too. Yeah, there's Charmander. Oh yeah, anybody who makes code will agree with you. Coding is an absolute nightmare. Ads. 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 Gotta love them ads, guys. Gotta love them ads. There's Abra. Gotta love them ads, guys. Good thing I didn't do much. But yeah, there's Chansey again. Somewhere she's not supposed to be, but she's over here in this grass now. Dark ads. I was thinking of having a Kitty Chaos emote, and then for people who see the ads. That's true too. And here's the thing, guys. The VR, the system itself doesn't just have to work for Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading cards. In theory, it could also be coded to work with Pokémon cards. Digimon cards. Imagine what this would do to card games as a whole. Oh, God. I don't... Top trumps. But yeah, no, this system could... Like, the system doesn't have to just be for Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. We could do it for the Pokeheads who play the Pokemon TCG and OCG. I don't think anybody would want to play poker, 3D poker. I don't think anybody would be interested in playing 3D poker. But yeah, in terms of trading cards, having 3D models of every single creature would be awesome. Online poker, yeah, and it can stay online. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen a golden Growlithe. I have not seen a single shiny Growlithe. Well, speaking of Growlithe, hello. I do not want to catch you, Doogie Doogie. But yeah, back to where it all began. I think Chungus is strong enough to deal with Team Rocket now. I've given him some candies. But chat, I am gonna give you a brief moment with this Persian still being my mount as you all get to say goodbye. Your chance to say goodbye to Sharla because she is gonna go back in the box. Not gone forever because, well, she's always gonna be on this save file. I just can't take her to battle Jessie and James. Unless you guys let me bend the rule and let me use her in the battle. No, you got it right. It is I do Sharla. It is Sharla and McFluffy Butt, and you spelled it wrong. It is it is MIC and -1T. Yeah, her full name is Sharla and McFluffy Butt, and that's going to be on her urn too. Yep, McFluffy Butt. And who knows, maybe I will post a picture of her urn on Discord. We'll see. I'll get it in 1 week, but yeah. You will be missed, Sharla. You will be missed. But yeah, I was gonna originally have the RIP emote be Sharla regardless, just to put into chat every time we lose a battle. But I don't think I want to do it that way anymore. Like, I still want that to be an emote, but I don't want it to be in terms of RIP Sharla, more like RIP our chances of winning that battle. What would Callie's emote be? Chaos, obviously. Pure chaos. Callie. Yep, it would be Callie, Chaos, and Sharla Rip. And Sharla rest in rest in pepperoni. Yep, not in pieces, rest in pepperoni. Which would be hilarious. Pika, Pika. Yeah, I do need to bring a... I do need to eat soon. I do need to make me some ramen soon. That being said, I do need to bring a weak Pokemon into a body for Jessie and James. Like I said, I would only bring Sharla in with chat's permission to do what little damage she could, because let's be real, she's only level 19. And she has Fake Out, Taunt, Payday, and Feint Attack. Pikachu! Would you believe I used to try to imitate Pokemon as a kid? Yeah, Pikachu with a cold. Pika Pika! Pikachu! Choo choo! Pika Pika Pika! I can also do Jigglypuff. I can also do Jigglypuff. But I don't know if I want to do Jigglypuff. But yeah, I would only bring Sharla to use fake out. I had to be Pikachu for Halloween one year, guys. I had to learn to do it. I had to learn to do it. Because I couldn't say trick or treat. I had to say Pika-Pee, Pikachu. Every house I went to. Well, that's what I get for drawing the short straw that Halloween. I drew the short straw. Hated my life since. I wanted to be Jigglypuff. I did not get to be Jigglypuff. So, time to find Magikarp. That is a lot of Paris, guys. That is a lot of Paris. Paris. Paris, Paris, Paris. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why? I've always hated Pikachu ever since I first ran into... Like, I didn't watch the anime before playing the game, so my first experience was actually trying to catch Pikachu in the Viridian Forest. That's why I hate Pikachu. It was so stinking rare, and it took me 2 weeks to find. Weeks to find a Pokemon because I chose Blastoids that would be super effective against Misty. I hate Pikachu. That's why I hate Pikachu. Stinking rare-ass spawn in the Viridian Forest. And at the time, Oddish and or Bellsprout were not on the beginning routes, they were later in the game. So yeah, no, I could not catch me a grass type. And I did not pick Bulbasaur. Anyway, this thing is just gonna flop around. It doesn't have any attacking moves, so it's just gonna sit there. The only thing Magikarp has is Splash. That's not gonna do anything. Like I said, guys, this Chansey can spawn everywhere now. And I do mean everywhere. Even in a place like this where it really shouldn't. Makes you wonder, are the Chansey that spawn in the Pokemon Tower ghosts? Like, yeah, I know Chansey isn't a ghost type, but are these ghosts of Chansey past? All of the Chansey who died? Makes you think. Not even a shiny Ghastly, guys. Nope, just Chansey. can't even ride on this thing. You rode it. Nice. Nice. So I'm guessing you got the new cards out of the new box then, right? No? Oh. But you just couldn't... So no, I'm not going to attack this Magikarp because all it has is Splash. It's not doing anything. It's just splashing. Its only target is itself. Nice! Very nice. And there's Magikarp, serving its purpose, being the decoy. I want to get Weezing out of here first, because it's bulkier. But yeah, Magikarp did literally nothing to contribute. Nothing. Except for maybe draw Arbok's attack. I do believe you're missing a couple of the Xyzs as well. Because it's not rank 10 trains without the rank 10 trains. And also Anna Kaboom herself. You are most definitely going to be needing Anna Kaboom. Get out of here, Team Rocket. Get out of here, Team Rocket. This is a place of mourning, not for your shenaniganry. Get out of here. Pikachu in the corner there, just in the corner. I mourn the loss of a pet. The funeral attire is officially fitting. Yes, it has, sir. Yes, it has. There should be a couple more, okay. Let's have a quick peek. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a couple more, trains you're missing. There's also the rank 4 you're missing. Yes, I know the deck is called rank 10 trains, but there's also a rank 4. You've got most of the stuff. Not all of it. That being said, I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather. I'm going to go use the ladies' room. You guys can enjoy this ad break. I am back. Hopefully the ad is done rolling as well. And I got the Poke Flute! I got that Poke Flute. I've got that Poke Flute. Whew. Too bad it's not the Azure Flute. I could summon God. So we finally have options. Thanks to finally putting Jessie and James in their place. We can go down here and take care of this Snorlax. Or we can go over here and take care of this Snorlax. We will have to battle the Snorlax, regardless of which way we go. So the question is do we bring Persian back out of the box and we go down for a walk down Route 17, aka the former bike path? Your boxers are nearly done. Forgive me for a second, but you remember what those are in the United States, right? They're either boxer terriers or you're talking about your underwear. Please tell me you're not talking about underwear. not specify that somebody is washing their that I'm washing specifically my underwear. Oh. That's like uh oh, I can't even right now. And there's another Chansey. Just proving my point that this thing is everywhere, man. Get a certain catch chain and Chansey will not leave you alone. I almost want to evolve this level 5 Magikarp. Speaking of which, you... Knickers, thong, boxers, etc. I mean, Matt's British and even he just called it underwear. And he just said the other really polite way to say underwear, which is undergarments. And the reason we call them underwear is because, well, women also wear brassieres, guys. Women also wear brassieres. Women and even some men wear brassieres. AKA bras. That's why we call them underwear. Because, well, yeah, brassieres. Yeah, that's what they are. That's what bras are called. That is the full name for bras. They are brassieres. I'm avoiding you two right now. Nope, it is a brassiere. Nope. Nope. Probably. Porygon! Yay! Probably, but also, guys, look! 1% encounter over here. This is a 1% encounter over here, and it only took me catching 13 Paris to get it. I have 8 Ultra Balls. Now watch me botch this. Watch me botch it, guys. Watch me botch this catch. You'd normally get this at the game corner, but because the game corner doesn't let us play, this is the only way we can get Porygon. Come on, Porygon. Stop moving, please. Don't explain it to me, please, guys. I already kind of focused. Don't try to explain it to me right now. No, I wasted the ball. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Because we don't say the P word on this site. Heaven forbid somebody tries to say the P word. Oh, I hit it! Nice! Stay in the ball, Porygon, come on! I'm running out of Ultra Balls! Just so you know, this kills my chain, too. This kills my Paris chain, but it's worth it. But I caught Porygon! I caught the 1% encounter Porygon! God, that was worth it. I couldn't find Clefable, but I did find this. Worth it! I caught the Porygon. It's still corn! $13 later, and I got me a Porygon. Worth! It was worth! Yeah, it was not Porygon that caused millions of Japanese children and adults to have seizures. It was Pikachu, but nobody will ever blame Pikachu. Well, time to wake up and fight the Snorlax. Yeah, no, Porygon did absolutely nothing wrong. Oh, yeah, Mr. Fuji, you came 2 towns over just to tell me this. So yeah, Snorlax, everybody! The only Pokemon outside of the legendaries that, we get to catch. Snore! Snore! Let's give Snorlax some pineapple berries so it doesn't try to eat us. Snorlax is a huge-ass target. How did I miss? How did I miss? You saw me miss that shit. Because I do be trash, guys. Let's be real. I do be trash. I do be trash. I do be trash. This, up, before Waylord, trying to adjust the chat box. There we go. I just want to move you guys over a smidge. There. There we go. I can catch a cold, guys. I can, in fact, catch a cold. Yeah, don't... Too soon, Darkadder. Wait about 2 months before you make jokes like that. Wait about 2 months before you make jokes like that. And even then, that might be too soon. No! No! I'll start crying. I'll start bawling my eyes out, guys. PP up. Yeah, I could sure use a pick-me-up. At least we still get the bicycle path music, guys. And these bikers are not on their bikes anymore. We got Fly. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, good. Chungus cannot learn this. Good, we're good. We're good. There is no flying Pikachus here, guys. We're good. Bunny! Hello! Welcome, 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 welcome. Well, because this is a solo Pikachu run. This is a follower goals run, which is me only using Pikachu, and that's why I have just Pikachu. Yep. 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 But yeah, I am doing this because it is a, it was a goal. And, Chungus here is, literally my least favorite Pokemon. That being said, I did not choose this nickname. Chat did. Chat chose the nickname. That is why he be called Chungus. Hey, and you are a part of chat. Couldn't imagine holding a 2-week grudge over a Pokemon that took... oh, you wanna bet? You wanna bet? 'Cause that's me. 'Cause that's me. Also, guys, I believe you got a new emote. So enjoy. Yes, your new emote. I do have some sub-only emotes. There's not very many of them, but yeah. Emotes. I wanted to have 2 love emotes. I wanted to have 2 because everybody needs more love. Everybody needs more love. Why have just puppies holding hearts when you can actually have the whole world, the whole word? So yeah, another emote, and in my favorite color too, guys. I love the color blue. Pikachu. That is exactly right, guys. This mouse get no love. I only give this thing potions because I have to. Hey, you just bumped me. No, I just came to say hi, dude. Nope, Pikachu gets the I have been looking for an anti-Pikachu mallet emote, guys. That way, every time you can... Yes, I do need to eat. I do need to eat. I'm probably still gonna do an afternoon stream. Yeah, I am probably gonna do an afternoon stream where I play a game I'm not gonna record, for sure. I'm going to play a game I'm definitely not going to record. And I'm probably gonna eat some ramen with some eggs for lunch. So, the slurpy goodness that will be. No, it will not be Dracula X. How dare you? I don't want to... I'm already not having the greatest of days, guys. I do not want to put... Yeah, the slurp. Except for I'm eating ramen, guys. I'm gonna slurp some noodles. Not... not the kind of noodles you guys might be thinking. Actual noodles. Jeez, yeah. Pervs. Why ya gotta be a bunch of pervs? Send noodles. Guys are a bunch of weirdos. I question if some of you were pervs. Okay, I avoid being earthquaked, but my tail still can't hit this massive onyx. Probably not right away. No, I don't think so. Just because I don't know how Callie will react to having a new cat. You know, there are some countries, where people eat mice. You know that, right? There are countries in the world where mice are considered yummy, yummy delicacies. And Chungus here do be a thicky boy. Just remember that. Just remember that. Good. My plan worked. My plan worked perfectly. Because heaven forbid I have my stab move, paralyzed and disabled. I'm just saying, in certain countries, guys, it's considered culturally acceptable to eat rodents. That, and I hear they taste just like chicken. Ooh, new Pokemon, new Pokemon, new Pokemon. The birdie. It's a birdie. It's Ghost. Hello, Ghost. I wish it was a good day. Also, female? Hold on. Oh, yeah. White necks are female. How are you doing today, Ghost? How are you doing today? Oh. That is very nice. That is very nice. I'm pretty sure the rest of chat can, fill Ghost in on how I'm doing today. Because, no, it's not. It's not great at all, actually. It's actually very sad. I am actually very, very sad today. Yeah. I lost a beloved pet today. I lost a beloved pet today. Yep. Sharla passed away today at 9:02 a.m. So, yeah. She died at the vet's office while we were looking at her to see what was going on. Yeah. It is a very, very sad day. But I am here because I know she would be, because I know my kitties. And even though she's gone, she would not want me to sulk about her being gone. That being said, I am still a very sad, sad person right now. Oh? Well, see, the thing is, though, Dark Adder, is we started this stream in Lavender Town, one of the saddest places in all of Pokemon. So, yeah. What are you nervous about, Ghost? What are you nervous about? No! No! No, I did not! You heard nothing. Oh, jeez. So, get that laughing kitty out of here, Matt. Get the laughing kitty out of here. Guardianship. So you are going to officially be able to take care of your own finances. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Hey, hey. Had to happen at some point, right? The wonderful bicycle path, the wonderful bicycle music without the bicycle. Hey, we don't judge, guys. We don't judge. We do many things, but we do not judge. We all get there at our own pace. You gotta buy some stuff to get to street. Hey, I'm glad you decided that's what you're gonna do. I wish you the best of luck with that, Ghost. I wish you the absolute best of luck with that. I have the HD60X. Why you ask, Darkadder? Why you ask? Generally curious to what your thought process is. It is so cloudy and it's snowing. Oh, yeah. I knew that, but... You don't have to use an Elgato. You can really use any type of capture card. I just happen to have an Elgato. Like, you could use any capture card device. I just happen to have an Elgato. It do be the top of the... It do be tops. It do be tops. I'm just saying, it's not cheap. Like, this thing cost me my entire paycheck. Best quality capture card, yet I cannot capture audio without capturing it through my microphone. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to fix that yet, guys. And it was not... in USD, add another, plus another 200. And that's how much it cost me. You do not, but you will need to download some stuff. You will need to you will need to download some stuff. Also, Vaporeon. Jolteon. Okay, Pikachu, where's the item? I probably just need to replace a cord. Also, Flareon! Yep, these 3 trainers right here, the first 3 trainer battles on the route, outside of the camper up there, have the first 3 evolutions. Because Eevee is on this route, guys. It's a rare spawn, though. Oh, and this guy has a war turtle. Nice. Nice. A super lure. So there's Ponyta. You're thinking about the 3 I think you're thinking about the 3 Eevee brothers. And they were pressuring their little brother to pick an evolution for his Eevee, either being Flareon, Jolteon, or Vaporeon. Odds are that kid's Eevee evolved into a, because of how friendly it was towards the brother, it probably evolved into a Sylveon, guys. Let's be real. That kid was the first kid to ever have a Sylveon. That being said, Ponyta! It's a horse, guys! It's a horse! I found a horse. If it knew a fairy type move, you're thinking of a fairy type move. Otherwise, he would have ended up with Umbreon or Espeon. I still can't believe Gary freaking Oak has an Umbreon. Gary freaking Oak has an Umbreon. Oh, that makes me so mad. I believe you can ride Ponyta as is, if I'm not mistaken. You can ride both Ponyta and Rapidash. Oh, nope. Nope, Ponyta is in fact too small, but Rapidash is not. Lance has 3 Dragonites, a shiny Gyarados, and shoot, a Charizard and an Aerodactyl. That being said, Claire has a Pokemon, a Dragon-type Pokemon not native to her region. She has a shiny Dridagon that she caught in Black and White, in the Black and White series. So both Lance and Claire have shiny Pokemon. Go figure. The only difference is Lance's is in the dragon egg group, not an actual dragon. Still makes me upset that Gyarados isn't a dragon type. And that its doesn't even give it the dragon typing, it gives it the dark typing, which, what the heck, Game Freak? Come on, I know the Pokemon Company is smarter than that. Hi, Chansey! I don't have a chain counter for you, but you still like to show up everywhere. This dude and his Primeape. Yay, another rare candy! Ads. Ads. Ooh. Both female. Both female. The only male over here is the baby. I hope you guys enjoyed that little ad break. Oh. Fun. Fun. Twitch is seeing an ad, but I'm going to try catching a Dodrio for YouTube. Oh, the YouTube comment section. Gonna have a field day with me. It ran away! It took my berry and it ran away! What the... What the heck? What the heck? It do be fast, but I still wanted to catch it. I wanted to catch some of the Pokemon on this route and then proceed to, oh, I don't know, battle all the trainers. Please tell me this coach trainer is a bird keeper, because I would love to I would like to Kentucky fry some birds right now. No, my voice didn't just crack, guys. I'm fine. I'm fine. My voice didn't crack at all. I'm not crying. You're crying. Level 46 Chungus. Oh, yay! Beedrill. Get this wasp out of here. Yes, I I tried catching it in a Pokeball. I was able to catch Doduo in a Pokeball, which, by the way, too small to ride. I don't like that he has an Umbreon, guys, because Ash does not have an Espeon at all. And it makes me kind of mad. Thank you, Pikachu, for fainting. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Fair. Fair. That is totally fair and valid. What was the last Pokemon Center I went to? What was the last Pokemon Center I went to? Yeah, I want to try taking Koga's gym before doing... Nope, Celadon. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why would Pewter City? No, he did not evolve his Gibble. He did not evolve his Gibble. The only pseudo-legendary that Ash had was Goodra. Which, to be fair, at least was fully evolved. And yes, he did release it, but it still came back to him. Because it wanted to battle in the league. No, he did not evolve it. He did not evolve it. Okay, so this girl with the lovely little Vaporeon. Come on, you and me, we gonna tussle. You, me, and your Vaporeon are gonna tussle. Not Axew. Axew was Iris's starter, and she evolved it. She actually became a champion with it. Go figure. I mean, Goodra is a beast, though. It is a bulky, bulky dragon. Anything except for super effective damage is taking down that dragon. Goodra is bulky. And it's the only pseudo-legendary to be a pure type. It is not dual-typed. Until you get to the Hisuian Goodra, where it is Dragon Steel, which makes no sense. I don't like it. But anyway. That is neither here nor there. Now, Matt, in terms of the sisters with evolutions you were thinking of, you're probably thinking of the kimono girls in Johto, where they use all of the evolutions discovered as of Gen 2, which means they have Umbreon, Espeon, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. Those were the sisters you were probably thinking about. I hated fighting the kimono girls. Back-to-back battles, and if you tried to leave to go heal your Pokemon, you had to start over. I don't hate evolutions, though. I do not hate the evolutions, though. to be fair, I did have Chikorita as as one of my starters. Not everybody wants to nickname their Pokemon, and they don't have to. Ash has that right to whether or not he wants to nickname his Pokemon. He legit beat Leon. That was a legit fight, guys, and he did win. Leon did not give him an easy battle. That was a legit fight. So yeah, Ash legit beat the what was the top champion at the time. He successfully achieved what he wanted to do. He wanted to be a Pokemon master, but that could mean anything to anyone, and for Ash, it was a Pokemon battle master. That being said, yes, he did kind of fumble the ball there in not evolving a lot of his Pokemon. He could have tried to force Bulbasaur to evolve, but I don't think Bulbasaur would have been happy with Ash, and probably would have never listened or respected him ever again had he evolved his Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur made the conscious decision to not evolve. Like, it was pressing the B button on itself. It did not want to become an Ivysaur. It did not want to go past being a Bulbasaur. And to be fair, Bulbasaur was one of Ash's better Pokemon as a Bulbasaur. Ash's Pikachu, we find out in the Galar region, cannot evolve. Because it can Gigantamax. A Pokemon that can Gigantamax can never evolve. So Ash could never have evolved his Pikachu anyway. The Thunderstone would have never worked. That says same true for Jessie and... I mean, you're not wrong. Charizard did give Ash a lot of problems after it evolved into a Charmeleon. But it did eventually come back around after Ash kind of had to remind it of why it loved Ash so much to begin with. And that is because Ash took the time and patience to take care of Charizard himself. Yeah, sure, he could have taken Charizard to the nearest... He could have taken Charizard, put it back in its Pokeball, and ferried it to the next Nurse Joy. But he instead decided to take care of Charizard himself. So there is some character development there, guys. And Ash does have one... It wouldn't have mattered anyway. By the time Charizard left to be in the Charcific Valley, it was still Ash's Pokemon. Ash did not release Charizard. In fact, he left Charizard's Pokeball with the girl that helps protect the Charcific Valley to make sure poachers and other people like that don't find their way there, because that is a sacred place specifically for Charizard to train and become stronger. So yeah, no, Charizard was always Ash's Pokemon. He didn't release it. And Charizard came back stronger as well. Even came back knowing a Dragon-type move by the time it was fully done training in the Charcific Valley. So yeah, no, Charizard is one of Ash's most powerful Pokemon. But it took some doing to get there. That's not entirely true. Charizard's personality is interesting because even as a Charmander, it did like to throw fire at Ash. As a Charmeleon, it did it maliciously. Whereas now as a Charizard... But as a Charizard, that flamethrower has a lot of love behind it. Because it's so used to doing... Because that's how Charizard now shows its affection. It's like James having to... It's like with James and his Victory Bell. Victory Bell loved James so much, but because of the because it's a bellflower, the only way it could show that it cared about James without trying to cut it with its leaves was to essentially try to eat James. Yeah, Pokemon show affection in weird ways. And for Charizard, that's just a flamethrower to the face. It doesn't actually hurt Ash. It's literally a sign of affection. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird when you say it, but that's pretty much how it is with Ash's Charizard. I don't think Charizard is the only Pokemon that Ash has that causes him some sort of physical harm to show affection. I believe Pikachu has been, noted to do the same thing. I don't want to know, I don't even remember, I don't even think I can count how many times, Pikachu's given Ash a good, jolt. And while, yes, at the beginning, those shocks were definitely malicious intent, after a while, those, shocks became something a little less violent. Yeah, he still did it, though. Take his battle against Surge. That was quite the thunderbolt Ash got after the battle. So strong that Ash in fact saw stars. That was quite the jolt. I need to buy some hyper potions. I've been putting it off, yeah, but after Kanto, yeah, it wasn't as common, but it still happened. That being said, sometimes Pikachu would have to shock Ash just to remind him, hey, you're being a dumbass. Stop it. Stop being dumb. Trico had Trico wasn't exactly the nicest Pokemon to begin with. Trico was, kind of mean. Grovyle, and I think it's just that the personality of the Pokemon were really different. I mean, take Ash's Torkoal. You couldn't go 5 minutes without seeing that thing cry. Treecko just had a cool, a cool personality. It was more aloof than anything. Yeah, I don't need that many hyper potions. So yeah, Ash's Pokemon range from different personality types. Nothing too terribly wrong with that. In fact, I think that's what makes Ash's Pokemon so unique compared to other trainers. I have 2 revives I'm never going to use. I think the only other trainer to ever have Pokemon that expressed any sort of personality outside of Jesse's Arbok was James and his plethora of Pokemon that love him way too much. Let's see, James has been chomped on, he's been stabbed, he's been strangled, he's been poisoned. All because his Pokemon want to give him affection, guys. Yeah, and like I said, all of James's Pokemon loved him to death. The only Pokemon that I think Jesse had no day job. I am fortunate enough to not have to go to work and go to my other job and feel sad. Cause I get paid to do this now, guys. I'm just waiting for that first paycheck. Waiting on that first paycheck. Waiting for that money. Oh yeah, today would be a horrible day to go to the other job. Today would be a horrible day to go to the other job. That being said, I gotta check to see if I got paid. I am checking PayPal to see if I actually got paid real quick. no money. I did not get paid yet, guys. Streamer did not get paid. Yeah, it is monthly. Streamer did not get paid yet. The day I do, though, I'm going to be so stinking happy. I'm going to be so stinking happy. I will get money from ad revenue. I will get money from the singular subscriber. And the singular bit I got. Primeape. Oh, yeah, yeah, that was, I'm actually not sad, I'm actually not sad that Ash gave Primeape up. I don't think Ash could have handled training Primeape. He did, like, Ash would have had the patience for it, but I don't think Primeape would have respected him, period. I mean, look how it acted as a Mankey before he caught it. But at the same time, Primeape was with a better trainer. And as we got to see Ash going out to just explore the world with his Pokemon because he achieved what he essentially wanted to do, he now switches out his Pokemon to train and battle with them wherever that's... It's like, oh, now you care. Yeah. But yeah, we actually got to see Ash visit Pidgeot again. Pidgeot met another Pidgeot, had more babies, added more Pidgey and Pidgeotto to the flock. So yeah, closure there. Ash did go see his Pidgeot again. It's doing fine, guys. It's doing fine. We did get to see Ash's Primeape. It's doing fine, guys. It's doing good. It's actually a lot happier with its new trainer. That being said, it doesn't hate Ash anymore. It was actually super happy to see him again. Like, hey, it's my friend. Welcome back, man. The only Pokemon we do not get to see of Ash's, because we actually do get to see Butterfree and Mrs. Butterfree. We do get to see Ash's Butterfree again, too. Ad. Ad. Sorry, guys, it's an ad. Oh, that's a lot of Tauros. Ad. Damn ads. Oh yeah, YouTube definitely gets to look at this. And speaking of YouTube, I'm actually going to end the recording for YouTube right here, guys. Yep. The only thing YouTube don't get to see is the ads. But yeah, we're gonna leave somewhere with a lot happier music. Because I is sad, and I do not want to go back to Lavender Town and listen to sad music. be back, guys. I'm just gonna go make some lunch. I'll be back, guys. I'm just gonna make some lunch. Gonna go make me some noodles. Cause, I'm kinda hungry. But with that, YouTube, I hope you have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. I am sorry to have started, the episode with the saddest of news I could possibly bring. Hopefully, tomorrow will be better. And the next time we record, next time we come back to Let's Go Pikachu, we'll have this happy music to lift our spirits. Matt is being an absolute troll. He is trying to fill some shoes. He is trying to fill some paw pads that I don't think could be filled in terms of absolute malicious compliance. And just general chaos. Yes, and you have succeeded. Congratulations. You are a menace. With that being said, everybody, have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.